And welcome to Stick Tap TV. I'm Keith Korneluk.
And I'm Chris Kaliszewski, and here are your hockey stories for the week.
Ryan Callahan is seeking a 7-year, $42 million deal with the New York Rangers. The Rangers' response to such a lengthy deal for its oft-injured captain has been to give Callahan the name and number of some moving companies, and to start work on that Ryan Callahan tribute for the first time he plays against his former team. In other words, no.
Thomas Vanek recently turned down a substantial offer from the New York Islanders. Reached for comment, Vanek's agent, once he stopped laughing at the idea of Vanek re-signing for the Isles, said, quote, "We will consider all offers for Thomas in the offseason," end quote, before bursting into laughter again.
Montreal Canadiens have traded Raphael Diaz to the Vancouver Canucks for Daniel Weiss. Let me guess, you're Googling those names right now. No, Raphael Diaz is not a Renaissance-era painter, and Dale Weiss was not in the original cast of the HMS Pinafore. They're both hockey players. We think.
Jaromir Jagr offered the following thoughts on possible terrorist acts during the Sochi Olympics, saying, quote, "If you are destined to drown, you won't be blown up in Sochi. Everyone has his own destiny," end quote. Obviously, Jagr is taking his philosophy lessons from warrior/poet Ivan Drago, who once similarly mused on the nature of mortality, saying, quote, "If he dies, he dies."
The town of Plover, Wisconsin have named February 7th Joe Pavelski Day in honor of the Wisconsin native being named to the U.S. Olympic team. This will go nicely with March 14th's Rubber Cement Day, June 18th's Watching Paint Dry Day, and October's Athlete's Foot Awareness Month.
Phoenix Coyotes are changing their name to the Arizona Coyotes in 2014-2015 season in hopes that this will draw more hockey fans from around the state. However, nothing will change the fact that hockey is still being played in the state of Arizona.
The Ottawa Senators got a new TV deal worth up to $400 million through the 2025-26 season. With $40 million a year in additional revenue, Sens owner Eugene Melnick can now spend to help his team contend for the Cup by acquiring 2 additional forwards making the league minimum and hot meals for the team on Tuesdays.
Finally, LA Kings center Anze Kopitar has scored his team's last 3 goals. Unfortunately for the defense-first Kings, his goals came in 3 separate games sandwiched in between shutouts. Given how few goals the Kings are scoring lately, this will be now known as, quote, Darryl Sutter Hat Trick, end quote.
All right, hockey fans, well, if you like the show, don't forget to like and subscribe. Everybody's doing it. Why shouldn't you? Stay tuned for some Sochi stuff later on in this week. I'm Keith Korneluk.
And I'm Chris Kaliszewski.
Thanks for watching Stick Tap TV.